Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better?
Get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you, but it's the Pope to do the most. Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show. Hell of a weekend I had, man. Very busy, nice weekend I had. Had our first tournament, TRA, shout out to us. Had our first tournament this Saturday. Had three games on Saturday, no practice. We ain't had a practice yet till Friday will be our first practice for the spring and summer season. But the boys did good. Just alpha no practice. They went 1-2. And I know you would think 1-2 is not good. But yeah, it is good. No practice at all, especially no development by Coach Pope. And you just going out there freelancing basically and playing against teams that had hella practices and been playing together for a while. Yeah. And I was just using it as a what do you call, like, preseason. See who can do what lineups are what, so on and so forth. But neither here nor there. We got a lot of WNBA to cover. Y'all been covering it. Shout out to everybody that's been covering it, from BDP to Mick Talk Sports to Ock Nation. Shout out to y'all, man. Adrian Ross, shout out to y'all. I've been keeping up on what's been going on, kind of. Not really, though. I just kind of. So I'm going to need y'all help, chat. I'm going to need your help on what's been actually going on. I hear it's a strike supposedly, possibly coming during NBA All-Star weekend. And shout out to that weekend. That is my birthday weekend. Sunday Fun Day is the Pope's birthday. I turned my good 44. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that, especially if these bras plan to lock out. Oh, that's good content. That will be some content, but it'd be sad for CC for sure. But first things first, let's get on into some Asia Wilson, shall we? Talking about the CBA negotiation, right? How she feel about it, because she haven't said nothing. She's been knocked up the last time I heard. I haven't heard much since then, but I heard
years for the W. And I think when you looking at social or anything,
I'm not ready for you to speak. I'm not ready for you to speak, young lady. Relax. I just wanted to big up the screen, which I didn't do nothing neither. Wonder what podcast she on, but neither here nor there. We're going to listen to it again. I'm going to let it play for its entirety, and then we'll go back and break down a lot of the bullshit that she had to say, because I'm sure it's bullshit. I'm sure. These women are so delusional. I'm sure it's bullshit. All right, shout out to Marvin. Let me get my shout outs before I play this video. Make sure we hit the like button, we subscribe, let them know we up and we a lot. The Pope in the building. I hope everybody has a great day, great show. Most definitely. Love that. Appreciate you. Not Marshawn Mulatto. Let them hoes go broke. They will crawl back. Caitlin is already rich as bug. Look at that there. Nobody is trying to watch that bullshit product prison ball anyway. Welcome. Shout out to AW in the building. She stay coming through supporting the Pope, man. I appreciate it, even though a lot of ladies, man, they think I'm misogynistic and a chauvinist, a male chauvinist, and all that type shit. Maybe I am. Who knows? It's all emotional BS as always. It is. That's why I didn't really care. But let's go. Let's dive into the BS that they be on while I clean my shoes.
For anyone who isn't up to speed, can you explain in basic terms what the players want to see accomplished?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that we're trying to see accomplished is, like you said, this has been a big year for us, a big last couple of years for the W. And I think when you looking at social or anything, it's just like, okay, the value is going up. Everything's going up. I mean, we getting these TV deals. And so when you're thinking about that, you're like, okay, well, let's talk revenue share. Let's talk about that and how it can implement into our salaries. Because when you look around and you think about businesses, the biggest thing is the revenue share. Like, if this is going up, the players and the product is going up, and we're showing up every single day, our wallet should be doing the same. And so when you're talking about just seeing that, I think the league is growing. And so for us, we have to sustain that by just getting compensation. And I think that is so key. And that's what we're really just talking about is making sure that we're just united and understanding and letting the league understand that we're not going anywhere. We've earned everything that we have been fighting for. We are valuable, and we're going to continue to show up as that. And I think that is what makes our league so powerful is that we know the power of our voice and our platform. And we're not going to stop until we get what we deserve. But to see it and then to hear what they're saying and it doesn't add up, I think that's what's going to continue for us to not back down because we see a lot of things going on in the talks of our league and other leagues they're growing. And it's like, well, if they see that we're worth the buck, why can't our own league see it? And so it's going to take time, as we know, and it is taking time right now. But we're going to continue to stand on business for what we believe in and what we deserve.
Now, what's the biggest misconception you often hear about this whole conversation?
Oh, that we just want to get paid like the guys. I hate when people say that. And granted, I'm not a numbers girl. I'm not at all. I'm far from that. But I think the biggest thing is just meeting the fair agreement of what we are discussing. It's never what the NBA is doing. It's never, oh, we want pay them what they got. No, we understand that that's not how the business works. But we also understand that we're missing within our own business. The revenue share is missing in our own business and in our own checks. So I think people need to stop thinking about that way and just think more so of like, okay, yes, they are saying pay them what they deserve and what you owe.
I think it's so important to.
All right. Hold on. The delusion of these women. Man, listen, man. If G5, your ass is in the building, my nigga. You owe me some new motherfucking Bugs Bunny J's, man. Because I got in your motherfucking bum-ass Beamer, man. And the shit, whatever was on your floor, that bum-ass Beamer. I mean, it ain't a bum-ass Beamer. I mean, it's a very nice Beamer. I know, but it's a bum-ass Beamer because it did this to my shoe, bro. You owe me some more Bugs Bunnies, my nigga. You know how hard these is to come by? Look at this shit on my shoe, bro. Look at this shit. I can't even get this shit out. I done bought shoe cleaner. I can't even get this shit out of my Bugs Bunnies, nigga. G5, you owe me some motherfuckers. These motherfuckers $300, $400, $500, man. Motherfucker. It ain't even coming out. Damn. So, folks. Anybody want to buy these? Anybody want to buy them? Bullshit. All right, let's go back. Let's listen. Now we're gonna break this shit down. How's weed wagging? I don't know what that means. I ain't smoking. Shout out to you, Barrow, in the building. All right, let's bring it back up. Let's rewind. And let's break down. Now it's time to rewind, break down the bullshit.
For anyone who isn't up to speed, can you explain in basic terms what the players want to see accomplished?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that we're trying to see accomplished is, like you said, this has been a big year for us, a big last couple of years for the W. And I think when you looking at social or anything, it's just like, okay, the value is going up. Everything's going up. I mean, we getting these TV deals. And so when you're thinking about that, you're like, okay, well, let's talk revenue share. Let's talk about that and how it can implement into our salaries. Because when you look around and
everything is going up. You hoes is just y'all some users. Just like how y'all be Oh shit. We might be in the gizzle. Okay, my bad. I see it coming off. I see it coming off. Whatever this black shit is. Okay, one more time. My bad. Okay, I see a few. I see some good. All right, we about to get right. We gonna get right. Cause these are my favorite. These are my motherfucking favorite J's, man.
when you looking at social or anything, it's just like, okay, the value.
Go back.
Players want to see accomplished.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that we're trying to see accomplished is, like you said, this has been a big year for us, a big last couple of years for the W. And I think when you looking at social or anything, it's just like, okay, the value is going up. Everything's going up. I mean, we getting these TV deals. And so when you're thinking about that, you're like, okay, well, let's talk revenue share. Let's talk about that and how it can implement into our salaries. Because when you look around and you think about businesses, the biggest thing is the revenue share. Like if this is going up, the players and the product is going up, and we're showing up every single day.
All right, the business and everything is going up. Is it because of you, Asia? Are you a part of the reason why it's going up? And I'm just saying, y'all ladies got us at some point, my nigga. Can I hear one of y'all, at least one of y'all, just say thanks, Caitlin? Everything went up because Caitlin Clark came in the league. And she brought a crazy boost to everything WNBA. Everything. Merch sales, ticket sales, TV ratings, every all-star votes, everything. And that's not like, why is that so hard for y'all to like just really admit? Like, what the fuck? Are you that fake? Are you that? Because y'all not that stupid. You're not that stupid. You can't, but so you either that big of a hater, or you're just really that stupid. But I don't think so. All y'all ladies got 4 years of D1 education, Division I college education. So y'all can't be that retarded. You just can't. You just cannot be. Everything. The revenue. We're looking at the TV deal. Yes, one person. Fucking dopehead.
Our wallet should be doing the same. And so when you're talking about just seeing that, I think the league is growing. And so for us, we have to sustain that by just getting equitable compensation. And I think that is so key. And that's what we're really just talking about.
Stick to normal words. Yeah, that's not your accommodation. What's the word? Is it accommodate? Yeah, bitch. And what is echo accommodation?
That by just getting equitable compensation.
Echo compensation comment. What does that mean, chat? Somebody help me out in the chat. What is echo compensation? Shout out to AB in the building. What is that? Can somebody help me with what that is? Shout out to True Stance while somebody help me with echo compensation. Enjoying a late lunch with the man. Appreciate it, man. I can't wait to go eat some lunch now. Thinking about it. I am hungry. Thank you for the $2 super chat, sir. Appreciate you. Much love as always. The same as the men in the NBA. Okay, all right. Appreciate you, AB. AB, well, he's on point. All right, let's get back to the bullshit. Echo compensation.
And I think that is so key. And that's what we're really just talking about, is making sure that we're just united and understanding and letting the league understand that we're not going anywhere. We've earned everything that we have been fighting for. We are.
What you mean not? You're about to be locked out. What do you mean not going nowhere? Yeah, you in. You ain't got to go home. But you got to get the hell up out of here. With that mindset, you ain't got to go home. But you got to get the fuck on. You got to get on. Go on, get now. Go on, get.
Valuable, and we're going to continue to show up as that. And I think that is what makes our league so powerful, is that we know the power of our voice and our platform, and we're not going to stop until we get what we deserve. But
the power of your voice, we don't like to hear y'all speak at all. The only one we like to hear speak is Caitlin Clark, sometimes Chelsea Grace, because she speaks professionally. Maybe Jackie Young. Here and there, she speaks professionally. Definitely Lexi Hall, the Barbie dog. We like to hear from her. Sophie on some bullshit. I think she's getting paid off, and she might have used Kate. She might coattail Caitlin Clark to get her popularity up. It might have been a whole plan from the jump, because she's always been in the industry, even when nobody knew who the hell nobody was in the WNBA. She had a modeling career to where motherfuckers would hire her to throw in a bikini and and drive a truck and showing Bud Light commercials, maybe. Like Sophie, motherfuckers want that body out there. She even though she got a small body, it's a nice looking body, and it fits. It fits. It fits their what they're doing. So but Sophie now is like super popular and all of that more than ever. And she did it off of riding the coattail of Caitlin Clark. Neither here nor there. Let's listen to some more BS.
To see it and then to hear what they're saying and it doesn't add up, I think that's what's going to continue for us to not back down, because we see a lot of things going on in the talks of our league and other leagues, they're growing. And it's like, well, if they see that we're worth the buck, why can't our own league see it? And so it's going to take time, as we know.
No, dummy, because they do see it. They see it's not you. It's not Bree Stew. It's not Feed 2. It's not Naboomba K. It's not Kelsey Plum Dumb. It's not none of you. None of you. Not none of you. None of you. There's one player in this league who it is. And when y'all start seeing that, then maybe you will stop fighting with the owners. The owners are telling you, bitch, you don't think we know numbers? You just sit here and admit it that you don't know numbers. Let's go back. Let's go back to where you said you don't know numbers.
Trying to see accomplishes, like you said, this
isn't up to speed. Can you explain in basic terms what the players want to see accomplished?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that we're trying to see accomplishes, like you said, this has been a big year for us, a big last couple of years for the W. And I think when you looking at social or anything, it's just like, okay, the value's going up, everything's going up. I mean, we getting these TV deals. And so when you're thinking about that, you're like, okay, well, let's talk revenue share. Let's talk about that and how we can implement into our salaries. Because when you look around and you think about businesses, the biggest thing is the revenue share. Like if this is going up, the players and the product is going up and we're showing up every single day, our wallet should be doing the same. And so when you're talking about just seeing that, I think the league is growing. And so for us, we have to sustain that by just getting equitable compensation. And I think that is so key. And that's what we're really just talking about, is making sure that we're just united and understanding and letting the league understand that we're not going anywhere. We've earned everything that we have been fighting for. We are valuable, and we're going to continue to show up as that. And I think that is what makes our league so powerful, is that we know the power of our voice and our platform. And we're not going to stop until we get what we deserve. But to see it and then to hear what they're saying and it doesn't add up, I think that's what's going to continue for us to not back down, because we see a lot of things going on in the talks of our league and other leagues, they're growing. And it's like, well, if they see that we're worth the buck, why can't our own league see it? And so it's going to take time, as we know, and it is taking time right now. But we're going to continue to stand on business for what we believe in and what we deserve.
Now, what's the biggest misconception you often hear about this whole conversation?
Oh, that we just want to get paid like the guys. I hate when people say that. And granted, I'm not a numbers girl. I'm not at all. I'm far from that.
Okay,
but I think the biggest...
Bitch, you just said you far from a numbers girl. You know who are numbers people? The owners. Go back right here, 20 bars back.
Isn't up to speed. Can you explain in basic terms what the players want to see accomplished?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that we're trying to see accomplishes, like you said, this has been a big year for us, a big last couple of years for the W. And I think when...
Last couple years. Why? What? I wonder what made it such a, whatever you just said, in the last couple years, a big uptick. Why? Why last couple years? What the fuck happened? Because, bitch, you've been in the league for how many years? 8, 9 years? So why it ain't been for the last decade? Why just the last couple years? Couple meaning 2? Why? That's what I'm saying. Why?
You looking at social or anything, it's just like, okay, the value's going up, everything's going up. I mean, we getting these TV deals. And so when you're thinking about...
You're not going up. Don't make me pull up, nigga. Don't make me pull up. You're going to make me pull up now. You gonna make me pull up WNBA attendance. Let's go. Attendance by year. Oh, I love this one. When we pull this shit up, it'd be funny. So let's see what the Las Vegas Aces, what kind of let's see the Aces and let's see what y'all was looking like. So 2025, on average, you had 11,500 in the building. Okay? 11,500 in the building on average. Okay? Pretty smooth. Let's go back to 24, shall we? Las Vegas Ace, you had 11,282 in the building. Amazing, right? Especially when you're talking about when you go to 23 and you only had 9,500 showing up when there was no Caitlin. And you were number one at the time. You were in Las Vegas. All right, let's go. Let's continue. Let's keep going back. Damn, 2022, you motherfuckers had 5,600 in attendance. The highest was 10,000. Wow. Because, when 2023, there is a Caitlin Clark cooking shit up. Yeah, she was cooking shit up, hooking shit up, booking shit up, looking shit up. Hey, listen. So we might have knew, not me. I can't speak French on this one. Some people started paying attention maybe to the W when Caitlin Clark was her senior year and about to get ready to go to the W. People started tuning in. That would be 2023. Okay, but before that, Caitlin's junior year? Vegas Aces, you was on 5,600 in attendance, folks. Okay, don't let me continue to keep going. Let's go back again. In 2021, the highest numbers, this is just 5 years ago. 5 years ago, Phoenix Mercury, who had Diana Taurasi, a lot of people feel she to go. Number one, 5,849 on average. Vegas Aces. Aces, wasn't you playing back then? Y'all was third. Candace Parker was second with Chicago Sky. I believe Candace Parker was on the Chicago Sky at the time. 3,187 on average. Vegas, you was right there with 3,127 on average. So your top dog, Phoenix Mercury, was only getting 5,840. And that's at home. Don't let me go to the away. Oh, shit. Away games. The top dog was the Washington Mystics. 3,121. Boy, the Vegas Aces, boy, y'all 2,900. Now let's go up. We stay with away. Let's stay on the away. Away games for 2025. Indiana Fever, of course. 15,884 on average when she goes away from Indiana. Who else drew a crowd? Paige Pukers, Dallas Wing. Let's see the drop off. Shall we? Shall I read the drop off? So the first top dog is 15,800. So damn near 16,000. Paige Pukers and the Wings, 11,496. That's a big drop off. You're missing thousands upon thousands of motherfuckers compared to Caitlin Clark. And then let's continue. Angel Reese on the road. She's next with 11,343 on average. Fourth place, Las Vegas Aces, 11,000. Now, again, I understand Asia and most of you idiots, y'all looking at 11,000 because y'all was at 3,000 5 years ago. So y'all looking at 11,000 like, nigga, this a whole day. Hey, we on our way, baby. You look at that 11,000 and think, see? They ain't just watching Caitlin Clark. They over here too. But you must fail to realize that it's only 11,000 because of Caitlin Clark. You know, everybody's numbers has risen because of Caitlin Clark. Until you start bringing in the numbers close to Caitlin, at least close. At least get close. That's not fucking close. 11,000 compared to 16,000. You're missing a whole 5,000 people. And the other trip of it, the other thing that has to go into the equation that you have to factor in, Miss, I don't know. I'm not a math girl at all. It's a damn shame that you don't know how to deal with the money. But the ticket sales, your prices was nowhere close to what an Indiana Fever game costs on the road or at home for the Fever. You're nowhere close. You got to pay at least $100 to get in the building to watch a Caitlin Clark game. You can pay $10 to $15 admission at the door to get into anybody else's game. Anybody. From Asia to Angel to Paige to whoever, Nafessa, Collier to Bree Stu and Sabrina Nescu, $15, you can get your ass in the building. And if you get in the building, it's damn near first come, first serves on the seats because they want everybody to come way the fuck. Hey, because we got to close that. Hey, come on. Yeah, come fill it in right here. So when the camera pans over, it look like all the seats are filled up and we won't show what's going on up top. We're going to black that out up top. And we'll just show that look, there's a lot of people in these seats right here. Yeah, you can't pee on my leg. Tell me it's raining. So y'all, for you not to be able to take those two simple equations and factor the fact that, our tickets don't cost shit to get in here, and yet we still missing 5,000 more motherfuckers than what Caitlin Clark is bringing to the table. You're an idiot.
That you're like, okay, well, let's talk revenue share. Let's talk about that and how we can implement into our salaries. Because when you look around and you think about businesses, the biggest thing is the revenue share. Like if this is going up, the players and the product is going up, and we're showing up every single day. Our wallet.
Bitch, the owners are they're showing up for you to even be able to have a league to come to. They're talking about your wallet. What about their wallets, ma'am? Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, should they get paid too? Or are they just supposed to create a league for us just to sit in and make money in, and they don't need to make nothing? So you cool with them not making nothing and actually losing money, millions, year after year for damn near 30 of them, 30 years. And you expect them not to worry about getting no paper. Fuck they family, right? Because they rich in other places. So fuck y'all, basically, right? What about our wallets? Yeah, we not moving no needles and we not doing Caitlin Clark numbers, but she doing NBA numbers, which is making us relevant all the way around the board. Because she doing better than the Indiana Pacers. She sell out more than the Pacers do in Indiana. She sell out more than the Lakers do in LA when she go to LA. She sell out more than the Hawks do in Atlanta when she go to Atlanta. She sell out more than every motherfucking NBA team when she go to your town. So she doing NBA numbers. which trickles down to you fucks and lifts up your boat from just staying afloat, which y'all wasn't even afloat, y'all was drowning. She didn't threw out lifeboats for you hoes to get on and get a little something. But the fact that y'all don't understand that is beyond me.
It should be doing the same. And so when you're talking about just seeing that, I think the league is growing. And so for us, we have to
That's why they don't pay you for thinking. Don't think the league is growing. Caitlin is growing your league. That's why they have a cause to pause and put a lot of clauses in them contracts. Cause yeah, you hoes ain't doing none of this. This is one player.
sustain that by just getting equitable compensation. And I think that is so key. And that's what we're really just talking about, is making sure that we're just united and understanding and letting the league understand that we're not going anywhere. We've earned everything that we have been fighting for. We are valuable, and we're going to continue to show up as that.
You ain't got
And I
to
think
go
that is
home.
what makes
The league, he said, we ain't going nowhere. Okay. Hey, look, you ain't got to go home. But when we lock you hoes out or you do this strike, you got to get the hell up out of here. You see Caitlin shooting in the Pacers gym in the facility. You see Caitlin shooting up. She practicing like a mother. She trying to use all that free gym time because she know the writing's on the wall around here. I ain't gonna be able to come here too much more. In just a little bit, I ain't gonna even be able to use this facility right here, right now. All right, let's get your silly ass off my screen. How about that? Let's do that. Let's get your silly ass off my screen. Let's read super chat. AB with the super chat, $10 super chat. Sweet. Much love to you. Pope, they had so many years where they didn't crack 1 million viewers. Laugh out loud, but the league is growing. Laugh out loud. CC is the reason for the season. Much love. Pope, keep shining. Much love to you, AB. Much love, much appreciation for the $10 super chat. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button. That's free. Sharing the video is also free. All right, let people know that, hey, the Pope be cooking. I'll be over here telling the truth about a lot of things. But look. I got some of that black shit off. I got to get the rest of that shit off. And it won't come off my suede. It won't come off my suede, though. But we're going to keep trying. Because I didn't think that black shit could come off my shoe. I can't wear shoes. I don't wear shoes. Once they get stuff like that, I don't even wear them no more. Silver. And so I'm going to have to go buy a whole new pair of these. And so G5, nigga, if I got to buy another pair, I expect you to pay me my money because this shit happened in your car. It happened because of your car. Nothing I did. I don't dirty up shoes. Shout out to West Coast Gia Falia in the building. Pope, did you try using toothpaste? No. Toothpaste? Toothpaste do the do? Oh, maybe. Hold on, man. Toothpaste? My sister always use toothpaste and sometimes baking soda with. Hold on, man. Hold on. You got me fucked up. Oh, I got that. I got all that. You know, this got baking soda. This got baking soda in it. Yeah. All right, let's check it out, man. Let's check it out. I mean, what else could happen? What else can happen, right? Shit. You know, it already looked like it. Look. What else? Let's check it out. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Damn, boy, what the fuck is all this hair this nigga got in the fucking toothbrush? Hold on. What the fuck is that? We're gonna see if we can get these back right. These were my favorite. I'm telling y'all, these are my favorites. Let's see if we can get these back right. I can't believe I gotta do all of this to try to get my shits back right. But I think so. I think we winning. I think we winning. I think we back. I think we coming back. I think we coming back. Oh Lord. Let me find out. A little baking soda toothpaste. Man, I think we coming back. I think we coming back. Hello. We're back. Now, as long as when this dry up, when my suede dry up right here, that's when we gonna see if the toothpaste helped out my suede right here. Hopefully. Where my water protection at? Hopefully. Okay. Gotta get you some shoe cleaner too, folks. Oh shit, knit down. Soap is great for cleaning. Yeah, so is shoe cleaners. And that toothpaste I see. And that toothpaste. That toothpaste did some wonders. Yeah. Oh, my Bugs Bunny gonna be able to wear them. Yes. Yes. They coming back to life, G5. You look, they didn't save your ass, G5. They didn't save your ass, sir. Cause yeah, these is a pretty penny. These cost a pretty penny. You don't see niggas walking around with these. You don't see them walking around with the Bugs Bunnies. Yeah. Yeah. I dare to be different. These hard to come by. That's what that means. These a lot of people ain't selling these. And these hard to get your hands on the Bugs Bunnies. You can get them other ones, but you can't get the Bugs Bunnies. Hello. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. All right, what else we got on the menu? What else? Oh yeah, we got Strike coming. Oh my Lord, thank you, Lord. Let me try some more. Let me try. Hold on, I can't use my son toothbrush. His fake. Oh no, that nigga got hair all in his. And hold on, so I got this one too. Look, see that black shit? It was 10 times worse on the one I just showed y'all. Yeah, that's G5 fucking my shit up. So yeah. So we about to get this one situated as well. We got those to do. These gonna be easy. Yeah, the gold 12, these gonna be easy to get right. It's just a little dirt. A little dirt. I can throw these probably in the washing machine and get that, but we'll see. We'll see. Hold on, let me go get a different toothpaste. Hold on. Let me get, not toothbrush. Let me get a different toothbrush. This nigga toothbrush got hair all over the place. It got hair all over the place. My Bugs Bunnies is coming back to monies. Uh-huh. Yes, indeed. Now I got the right one. His son's tooth. Yeah. Well, no, it's not his toothbrush he uses on his teeth. It's his ones he be cleaning his shoes with. Yeah, I'm not gonna. We got lots of toothbrushes, so we keep some toothbrushes. I like it. I like it. We gotta get back here. I see a little something right there. There's something right there. But yeah, so All-Star Weekend, NBA All-Star Weekend. I guess they supposed to be what they supposed to be doing, chat. What else is going on, chat? In the day, is there something else I'm missing? Should I be talking about? What else? What else is happening? What else is happening? I'm gonna go back to this toothbrush too, though. I swear for goodness. Oh, I'm about to be back in the bunnies. I ain't worn my bunnies in damn near a year because it's had that shit. It's had that shit on it, and I tried to wipe it off and do it, and it didn't work. So I went and I said, okay, fuck it. Let me buy some shoe cleaner. Let me buy some shoe cleaner and get to it and see what that do. And then AB, she didn't just hit me with the, the toothy paste. He just hit me with the toothy paste. So we getting laced up. Toothy paste. Okay. Let's put that on there. Oh, the toothpaste be what? I ain't never used a toothpaste. Yes. Oh, we back. Yeah, man, y'all don't understand how happy I am. I sure didn't want to have to go buy another one pair because these hard. These hard to come by, folks. Yeah, these hard to come by right here. Yeah, my shoe game crazy. These is crazy, right to go. Hello. Then I gotta get these right too. I gotta get these right too. Yeah, my shoe game is I'm damn near all Jordan. I got so many pictures. I was Jordan fanatic, family. And my Caitlin Cookie Monster Clarks is on the way as well. Can't wait for those. And believe you me, my girl's shoe game is even worse. She got more shit than me. Yeah. As she should. She's a woman because she got all kinds of shit. Boots and slides and sandals and Jordans and all the shits. She crazy. Because she can fit. Her size, they'd be more available. Shit is more available in her size. So when I be looking at shit, I gotta get her, it'd be so many things in her size. Plus, yeah, my kids' shoe game is crazy too. We just shoot heads over here, man. We keep up with these motherfuckers dudes, man. I ain't do it 59. I want y'all to see what this is gonna look like in just a second. I want y'all to see. So stick around, because I want y'all to see how these motherfuckers went from dirty as a bitch, and now they back. I'm rocking these tonight, nigga. I'm wearing these tonight. The Bugs Bunnies. Yeah. Oh, I am a proud camper right now. Hope I ain't fucking my suede off. Yeah. I'm fucking that suede off. I am a proud camper. These motherfuckers is looking like they back. Huh? I think we looking like we back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's gonna dry up. That's gonna dry up. And this the part right here. I gotta see if he back. All right, we're gonna let that one dry. Let's bring the other one now. Let's bring him on now. On the bell. All right, so y'all, you see where we at? You see what we looking like, right? Yeah, you see what we looking like. Terrible. Terrible. We're looking bad. Angry fan says, all right, McDonald's out for the season. Nobody give a fuck about no Orange McDonald's. Tell me something that I care about. Show me something I care about, please. I don't give a fuck about none of these WNBA bitches. There's one person I care about. Caitlin Clark. Did we hear anything from Caitlin Clark yet? Has Caitlin? Oh, let's talk about that. How Nike just refused to move with Caitlin Clark shoes. Let's talk about that. Why? And look, how many more years does she got left on this contract? How many more years does she got left on this contract? Because they just refuse to put out Caitlin Clark's shoes. Now they're talking about if it's a WNBA lockout, that they're going to postpone her shoes. Why would you do that when she's playing in FIBA World Cup in March, in spring? Why would you hope? That would be the best time. Do you know if you came out with some USA Caitlin Clark's fresh up? Huh? Come again. If you drop some USA style Caitlin Clark's and follow it up with the Fever style, whatever. Yeah, they're talking about postponing her shoe again. To me, it all seems fishy because I believe they knew what was coming down the pipe. They knew about this lockout looming. They knew about this shit when I knew about it. They knew about it. They knew. That's why I said we can just hold that. We ain't got to make her no shoe. They ain't fucking making her no fucking shoe. They just making mocks. They making mocks for her to be like, yeah, I like that one. Great. They're like, yeah, Caitlin, you want the best technology in your shoe? We got it. We can get you the best technology in your shoe, Caitlin. Oh, Caitlin, they're locking you out, girl. We can't come out with a shoe. We can't come out with a shoe. How about now? Because I'm up right now. He's stuck right now. Yeah. You thought you had it all figured out back then, girl. How about now? Because I'm up right now. And you suck right now. Yeah. So yeah, they talking about not dropping CC's shoe. And that's just beyond me. Oh man, this motherfucker coming out pretty, baby. Get back right. I just gotta get the black off my suede. I get that little blackness off my suede. Hopefully. He ain't dry yet. He ain't dry yet. All right, we're gonna let it dry. Let's see. Hold on. But yeah, man, I knew it was bullshit. And Super Bowl didn't even promote Caitlin. I didn't see no funny State Farm commercials. Hey, Marvin, you trust me. You can wait. You can wait for March. Reason being, they're gonna do Caitlin wrong. They're not gonna play her like we would like to see her play. They're gonna play her. She might start for sure. And only to take her out quickly. She'd probably be the first one off on the bench, out the starting lineup. They're going to take her out first, put in Chelsea Gray, and you probably won't see Cece come back in for a while. And when she do come in, it will be pass the ball. Don't shoot logo threes. It would be all that type of time. It's a sabotage going on from the top, ladies and gentlemen. and I've been screaming this from the top, from the rooftops, that the powers that be is not accepting Caitlin Clark and her spark because she will not go into the dark. Yeah. They want her to go join the dark side. Yeah. And she says, no, I'm not joining the dark side. They're like, well, bitch, we can't do nothing for you. We can't do nothing for you. We're not doing nothing for you. No shoes. We finally did a little merch, threw a little 2 C's together. Here, had that. That's why I refuse to buy the shit. It's so lazy. It's so lazy. Her merch is lazy. It don't got nothing on it but 2 little C's, and it's just a regular fucking sweater, hoodie, and sweatshirts and shorts and t-shirts. Ain't got shit but 2 C's on it. It ain't doing shit. It ain't doing nothing. So that's crazy work. I'm not buying that shit because y'all playing games. Y'all playing games. Y'all know nobody want to buy that shit. Motherfuckers playing games with Caitlin Clark merch when that could be, nigga, the number one thing that Nike, boy. It's nuts. It's nuts. A little more toothpaste. Oh, that toothpaste be toothing. It be pacing, don't it? That toothpaste be pacing. Shout out to AB. Get me right. And I got that, yeah. That baking soda advanced white. Get you right. Uh-huh. Plus all the others. All the extras. Uh-huh. Okay. We got one side. We got one side. We getting right. Oh, my suede ain't suede still over here. I think it's still drying. Hopefully it's still drying. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's still drying. All right. Yeah, it's still drying. Put them shits outside. But they ain't, man. They ain't messing with CC, man. They ain't messing with CC. I came on, I said, let me see, because I ain't been in the loop. I've been with my basketball team this weekend, and I did a Super Bowl party, and I don't even want to discuss that. I don't even want to discuss that. I'm disgusted by that Super Bowl, whatever. The party was, we was partying. The party was partying. That was a great time. My wife, she got a little too tip. She got white girl wasted last night, y'all. She don't even be. She, my wife got white girl wasted at the Super Bowl party. I'm glad we was losing. That was cool with leaving early. I said, yeah, it's time to go. I got to get Bookie to the house. She a little tip. Too many down shots. She didn't take too many down shots at the Super Bowl party. Then goddamn passed out on the couch. I said, oh, hell no. That's not what we do. We don't do that. We got to go. We got to leave. Let me get her to the crib. And yeah, I was looking for the halftime commercials, AW. I was looking for some Caitlin Clark to come on with State Farm, with Jake and State Farm, something. But no Jake and State Farm. All right, so this side is looking good. We got the black stuff off of this side, and we got to wait for the suede to dry up. Now we on this side. This side got some dark spots a little bit, not too much, a little bit. So we should be smoothies here in a second. Shout out to Heart and Soul for the $4 super chat, 499. Shout out to LaMelo and Hornets. Let's make it 10 in a row tonight against the Pistons. Tell me about it. So LaMelo don't. Now lately he been playing like a dog, and boy, are they on a tear. Are they on a tear? If you unaware, the Hornets is on a tear. 9-game winning streak, and they still in like 11th place, ain't they? God damn, niggas done went undefeated for a whole month, and these niggas still playing team. You would think they done moved up 20 seeds. 20 seeds up. These niggas still 11 seeds. Let me see if they moved up. They should have moved up. I'm glad you said something about them Hornets. What seed is the Hornets?
The Charlotte Hornets are currently the number 10 seed.
Okay, they moved up a seed.
Holding a spot in the play-in tournament. They are behind the Atlanta Hawks, who are the 9th seed and have recently won 9 out of their last 10 games.
Well, okay. Oh, so yeah, because Atlanta, they just beat Atlanta Hawks. And so the Atlanta, if they lose and the Hornets win tonight, they could easily, I'm sure, take that 9th seed. Okay, still play in status, but at least, not super far down. And it's a long season left to go. So as long as they can stay healthy, I think they'll get into that 8th or 7th seed. They want to get into that 7th seed, I would say, or that 6th seed, because they get in that 7th seed, they get a home game in the play-in. If they can get to that 6th seed, who holding the 6th seed down? Let's see, who holding the 6th seed down? Who's the 6th seed in the NBA Eastern Conference?
The Detroit Pistons are currently leading the NBA Eastern Conference with a 37-13 record as of.
What's the Charlotte Hornets record?
The Hornets are 10th in the Eastern Conference with 25 wins and 28 losses.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you way behind. So they basically right there on the Hawks' ass. So they can get to the 9th tonight. Okay, the Heat just has a few more wins. So they could catch the Heat and get to the 8th. They could catch the Magics and get to the 7th. Oh, nigga, that's Pistons number 1. Okay, so they can get to the 7th. I don't know too much about that 6th seed. 76ers is holding the 6th seed down with 30 wins, 22 losses. How many losses the Hornets got? 28 losses. Yeah, you too far. You too far with the losses. In the loss column. I think you're too far down in the loss column for them to get that corrected. So yeah, that's not gonna cut it. But I see them, okay, so at least the 7th seed. And if you can get that home game in the play-in and beat that team, you in. You in. So the Hornets might get in this year. And it's vital. It's very important for the Hornets to get into the playoffs. LaMelo Ball, you 5th year in the league, ain't touched the playoffs yet. It's that time, sir. It's definitely that time. We are looking good over here. We looking good over here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We back in business. We back in business. Bring that down. Bring that down. Hold on. Yeah. The white parts only. The white parts only. The suede parts got to dry. Suede parts got to dry. Matter of fact, hold on. Hold on, chat. My motherfucking Bugs Bunny tonight. These bitches tonight. It's been like 2 years since I wore these because I just did not care to. Where my rag go? Oh, thank you. Now we gotta get it with the rag and some water. We got here with the rag and some water, so we're gonna spray some water protector on first. Hit it with the rag. Because I need this to come out the way it's supposed to come out. All right, all right. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling good. Drop them down. Them ready. Hot. Yeah, get that in there. I'm a happy camper. Y'all done help me out. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to AB. Came through for me. Oh, wait. My Bugs Bunnies is bunnying. They bunnying on my bunions. Oh, we back. We are back. All right. All right. All right. We got another task. Y'all see that dirt? See, these just, you see that dirt? We got to get this dirt cracking. We got to get this dirt out. Other than that, yeah, no scrapes. No scrapes. The gold is clean. We got to get these back in action. So first things first, let's go ahead and hold on. We gotta get shoestrings out. Yeah, because we gotta get this whole thing. We blitzed the shoestrings. We're gonna get him shoestrings out too. And for these, yeah, because we gotta get the dirt in there. Yeah, we gotta get the little dirt. We gotta spray him down, get him right. Spray him down first, one of these. See how we gotta spray them down good, right? Spray them all the way down. And let's hit. I think if I just throw these in the washer, wash your shoestrings or new ones. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, They're going in the bleach. They're going in the bleach. I think if I throw these in the washer. These bad boys don't be there. Anybody ever throw their shoes in the washer? Shoes like this, I feel like you can just throw them in the washing machine. Just to get the white, all the way white. Each part, all the way white. And we wipe down. Oh. love it when a plan come together. You gotta love it. Huh? Now we're gonna hit the toothpaste. Yeah. He coming along. Great question. I have bought. I don't wear our shoes. Great question. Who got a great question? Let's see. Who got a great question? I don't see. Oh shit. We got to follow our super chat. Oh shit. Shout out to Mike. Just got here. Did you give your opinion on the Rakia? Oh. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I have not. Shout out to you for the $5 super chat. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. That's free. Subscribe to the channel. That's free. Share the video. That's free. And if you got a little fun, hit the super chat. That's lovely. That's love. That's love. It's all love. Rakia Jackson situation. Got a boyfriend. He got some issues, right? It seemed like a lot of people who know him to be a person who's troubled, and violent, right? And so this is what I want to say to young ladies, young women, especially who, because ladies like bad boys. Women like bad boys, all kinds of, well, especially in the Black community, but also the white community too. All the communities. Women like a man with a little edge to him. They want to know, if some shit go down, am I going to be safe and sound? Or is you going to tuck tail and run like a little okay? Women want to know, as a protector, as a natural part of your nature, supposed to be a protector, can you protect? And you don't have to be the biggest. It's can you protect some shit if I need? Do you got the heart to stand in the way and even at least give me a chance to get away? Can you stand in the way and give me a chance to get away? Or is you going to be the first one to run away? If some shit hit the fan, right? So it's a very thin line that y'all playing with, that you can play with. Because you don't want somebody who overly protective, who overly nuts, right? And Rakia Jackson, she ended up doing just that. She got with somebody named, I don't know his nigga name. He's an NFL rookie or some of that stature. And he's a defensive end, right? He's a defensive end, 6'5", 6'4", 300 damn near type pound motherfucker. That's what they go and sack the quarterbacks, and they go and sack the running backs. Not sack, but they're the knock heads off. That's what they're for. Their duties is to knock heads off. And so you get with a guy like that, you Rakia Jackson, you feeling secure on, I got a protector. Oh, he gonna protect something. He gonna stand on business. If we ever get into some shit, a situation, but see, it's a thin line, it's a fine line with that. Because again, these meatball heads, these overly swole motherfuckers with crazy emotions, because they've been raised by mama. They only been raised by mama. And they wear their feelings on their sleeves because that's what they see mama doing all the time. Mama, something go wrong, mama taking it to Facebook and letting the world know shit. This happened, that happened. Tell all the business, right? what women do. Overly emotional. It's part of your nature. It's nothing to be mad about, but it's just what they do. And when you got a young man who's growing up seeing that he starts to take on that. He starts to take on that persona. He gets overly into his feels. And I grew up with a single mother, so I understand. I had to realize, but I had a lot of, I don't know, man. I'm a different breed. It's in me now, don't mean, man. But sometimes I do. Sometimes I get overly caught up, you know. And so maybe that's what it's from. Because one of my players told me too the other day, because the nigga tried to see, it was like Caden Clark trash and Angel Reese is wooty woo. And we was driving. I'm gonna pull it over and kick the nigga out of my car. Yeah, I'm a best player of the team. That nigga said Caden Clark trash. Angel Reese is better. I said, nigga, I'm on the freeway. I said, yeah, I start putting on the hazards. Yeah, let me go ahead and yeah. I hope you got your walking shoes on, nigga. Because, yeah, you talking crazy. He said, Coach, it's easy to rage bait you, Coach. I said, damn, is it? Because, yeah, you was finna walk. Nah, I'm just joking. I wasn't going to make him walk, but I did definitely pull the car over. I did definitely pull the car over on his ass. Yeah, we getting back, folks. He got still a little brownish, a little bit, but I don't know. You got to dry. Once it dry, it might not be. Maybe that's from the wetness. Maybe that's from the wetness. I don't know. So yeah, man. The what's his name? He's a junior. He's a junior, so he named after his daddy. Listen, I'm the third. I didn't know my fucking daddy. That don't mean shit. Just because a nigga named after his daddy don't mean his daddy was around. But if his daddy was around, then goddamn it, you wasn't teaching him right. But neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Heard this man tried to run her over, or she was in her car. He crashed in his Lamborghini into her nice car, whatever car she was in. Is anybody heard? Is she okay? Hold on. Let's go to that first. Is Rakia Jackson okay? Is she okay? Has there been any reports on her sustaining injuries behind this? I heard her eye was messed up. Somebody told me her eye. You got a fourth? Yes, I got a fourth. Yes. Little Frank the fourth. Yeah. I'm the third. He the fourth. He's going to come with a fifth. He already said that. He around, boy. He definitely will be a fifth. Yes. So yes. Yes, I do. Little Frank is Little Frank. But yeah, yes, it is. I you know what's crazy, because the third one is a charm. So I was gonna name something else, but I named our daughter, me and my ex's daughter, Francie. I'm Frank Louis Pope the third. I named her Francie Louise Pope. So she named after her daddy. And I knew that was gonna be my daughter's name before I even met her mama. So when we found out it was a daughter, she had no say in the matter. This is Francie. Welcome. Introduce yourself to Francie Louise Pope. You had no motherfucking say in the matter. So our second child was a boy, and I told her, yo, I named mine off the top. You can name it, but I got some say in the matter. I ain't take my no say out the matter. And I wanted to name the nigga Spartacus. Or no, that's Josiah. I wanted to name Spartacus. I'm such a Spartacus fan. I wanted to name little Frank something else. Kalitri, I didn't want to give him a different name. I wanted to, I'm like, the third one's a charm, and that's me. And, but no, his mama, shout out to her for this situation, because, yeah, his mama said, he going to be the fourth. So okay, I can't argue that. I can't argue that, you know. So he's the fourth. And then we had another daughter later on, like 8 years later. And since we had Francie Louise Pope and Frank Lewis Pope the fourth, FLP initials. When we had the third one, we couldn't name her Candace, you know. We couldn't name her nothing but FLP. She had to go right along with the go along. So she's Franielle Lorraine Pope. Funny thing is, they all was born on a Friday too. Yeah. FFF. We give 0 fucks. Yeah. All the F's around us, baby. The Franks and Franielles and Francies, they was born on Friday. Yeah. They was all born on a Friday. That's funny as shit to me. Different days, of course, but all on a Friday. Shout out to Friday. I was born on a Monday. Money Mondays, man. Today, Money Monday, right? Yeah, Money Monday. Shout out to Money Mondays. Hit the like button for the Money Monday. Hit the like button for the Money Monday. We getting super chats and whatnot. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for the super chats. And while y'all chilling with me, as we get these shoes righteous, we get these shoes up to par. I might even wear these tonight. For all these motherfucking golds, especially too when I throw my gold chain on and my golds on, I come through like this on niggas, they be like, dang, yeah, you don't see these much. Hello, you don't see these much. I be wearing Jordans, the boy, that niggas though you don't even see wearing them like that. They be looking at my shit like, this nigga, boy, you stay with some shit that damn near don't nobody else be having, Pope. Yeah, I do. Don't make me go in my room. Don't make me take y'all to the closet. I ain't gonna do that. That's too much flossing. That's doing too much. I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, because you're gonna see too much. Niggas ain't gonna super chat me, motherfucker. Yes, sir. Yeah. I got lost in train of thought. That motherfucker clean. Hold on, I got drunk. It clean though. Hold on. What the other one? There we go. All right. Get him. Bear it to him. Kind of still is the same? Nah, nigga, he's clean. He's way clean. All right. Let's get this $5 super chat. Shout out to my boy Mike in the building. He hooking me up. Do you watch the Olympics? Depends. Caitlin Clark is participating, of course. How hard was it to watch Lindsey Vonn screaming in pain on a mountain? No, I didn't listen. My bad, bro. I don't even know who that is. But I'm sure I've heard of her. I can't picture her face. I've heard of her for sure, but I don't know. And I can't recall. But for Rakia, let me finish that. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Rakia, she probably still gonna go back to the man. Some girls, they like that type of shit, man. And for some reason, Rakia Jackson strikes me as that type of girl. She strikes me as the type of girl that when dust settles, it's okay, baby, that you tried to, And so hopefully, prayers go up to Rakia and her family in a situation that she's smart enough to know that's you ain't no 3 strikes, nigga. That strike right there, that's out. You're out. You're a very beautiful woman. You got them lined up. You just got to pick better guys. You don't be picking those 6'4", 6'5" monsters. Even though he didn't put them paws on you, I don't think. I don't really know. Let me know if you know in the chat. Again, I was trying to find out, does anybody know if she's okay? Did she sustain any real injuries behind this incident? Or did she walk away smooth? Let me know in the chat. I would love to know that. I hear everybody is reporting on it. Nobody's reporting on her well-being. They just like the dude is tripping. He was tripping. But nobody said nothing about her well-being. And the only thing I have heard is that she got an eye that's messed up and talking about she about to retire early because her eye is damaged. Now, again, I think that's just talk. I think somebody's just talking. Articles say physically fine, but not mentally. Okay, yeah, she's smooth. So mentally, I could see her having a problem, an issue. But she gonna end up going back to just like Sha'Carri Richardson. I want to get into this story real quick. Sha'Carri Richardson, y'all know I reported on when she got pulled over speeding, right? And tried to make all the excuses in the world on why she was speeding, right? And she sounded dumb as hell. And guess what we didn't know? That happened after that. Do y'all know what happened after that? That I came about. I need to see the whole footage. I can't wait until they release the whole footage of that incident because a lot of shit went down after that. Sha'Carri Richardson got pulled over for doing 104 by an undercover cop. And she gave all the excuses. And the cop told her, no, bitch, you going to jail. You can smile all you want to. You can come up with every excuse in the book that you want to. Bitch, I'm taking you to jail. And sure enough, she called her boyfriend track runner. He's another track star. I forget his name. Damn it. But he's the same boyfriend that she was pushing and shoving in the airport and tried to get him thrown in jail for some old arguments they had that she supposedly had in her phone and said that she was going to, report him or whatever. Tried to get the man put in jail. Yeah, the one she beat up at the airport. He stayed with her. This is what I'm saying. Rakia Jackson. He stayed with her through that all. I forget his name. Please, somebody help me out with his name because he's a track star. He's an Olympic track star. He ain't he's a star in his own right, in his own field. But he showed up on the scene. He parked on the highway to get out and confront the police. And his ass went to jail. And he went to jail. Dumbass nigga. He did, boy, I tell you, boy. I tell you. Nigga went to jail, bro. He's staying in some shit behind this girl, and he don't care. He in love. Him in love. What's his name, chat? Christian Coleman. Thank you. Christian Coleman. Thank you, AB. Christian Coleman showed up on the scene. And with another person, I think another person showed up on the scene. And they all went to jail. I can't wait till that footage come out. OMG. I'm so looking forward to it. There's wowzers. How stupid can you be? Like you showing up on the scene is gonna stop the police who already told her as soon as he got to her car, bitch, you going to jail. and you think you're going to arrive on the scene. Mike, continue to support. Hey, he said, shout out to the $5 super chat. He says, no girl should ever go back to a man that tries to run you off the road. She is too beautiful to put up with it. Whitney-itis would not look good. It won't. Yeah. Once a man show you his hand that he'll throw hands or even run your ass off the road, yeah, it's time for you to get smart. But again, they be attracted to this type of stuff. AW said that's overly reckless speeding. Yeah, she could have killed herself and everybody else if she got into an accident. Yeah, you sure enough, right? She could have killed herself and everybody else if she would have gotten to that accident. For sure enough. I'm just saying. Hey, nuts. Shout out to AB for the lacing of the boots. Because, see, I haven't wore these in years just because of the brownness on there. I don't wear shoes. I'm a bougie ass nigga. I'm trying to tell you. That's why you need a super chat for me. I be spending a lot of money. I don't play no games. I say, nigga, no. As soon as they get a little bit dirty, but if I can't get it out, it's over. I give them away. I give them away to my players on my team, though. They be so happy. Almost gave these away. Almost gave one of my players these. I said, hold on, let me try to wash them first. Let me see if I can bring them back first. And I don't want to give them to them where they dirty anyways, because I always wash them first, just like I'm doing. And if I can't bring them back, then I'll go ahead and give them away. But at least they be clean, especially for teenagers and kids. They definitely clean. Like I said, he probably ain't gonna see another person at school with these motherfuckers on. That nigga went to school in these, they be, let me go. Yeah. Shout out to Coach. Shout out to Coach Pope. Yeah, these don't come back and this brownness is still here, which I might hit the bleach. If they not, I'm gonna try something else. Because these some of my favorite. It looks very good when I'm rocking my gold. When I'm rocking it looks very good. It looks very good. So we're going to try to keep these. Because one thing's for sure, when I give these boys away, when I give any of my shoes away, it's time to buy another pair just to make me feel good about the situation. Time to buy another pair just to make me feel good about the situation. Whole team got Caitlin Clark Cookie Monster Kobe stuff. What you know about that? My whole basketball team, I got 10 players. They in the Cookie Monster Kobe's. That's what we playing in this year. That's what we playing in. A shout out to you again, Mike, for the $5 super chat. As a fellow sneakerhead, if you buy new, you don't have to clean them. Yeah. What do you mean? I got you on that. These ain't new. These is years old. So when they old, you gotta clean them. When they old, they done been through the trenches. Before you get rid of, you need to clean and to see if it's coming back. If it's a comeback party that you can have with the shoe. So first you gotta try before you deny. All right, and give them away. First, you gotta try before you deny. And look, trust me, if I put these bitches on eBay right now looking like this, they'll sell for at least 200. For at least 200. Right now. Yeah. These right here, just like this, because you won't see Bugs Bunny J's at least 300 right now. But I just rather, sometimes it's better to give. Sometimes it's better to give. And I still might give my little youngster, my little player. I already got my player in mind. Because he's a good little kid. And he live in not such a good area. And yeah, that part. So, to give him these, he'll go crazy. He'll go crazy for something like these. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, they looking good. Looking good. I can't lie to you. They're looking good. Cannot lie to you. Yeah. Now these ain't no coming back for these. Now they clean. Don't get me wrong. All my children, they clean. But you see that all that line right there? And then they got that right there. Scuffy. Oh, ain't no getting the Scuffy. What can we do for Scuffies? Anybody know? Y'all probably be know. See them Scuffy? Once they get scuffed, that's over. They get a scratch or something in them to where that don't come out. It's over. Can't do nothing about that. They got to go. Now these, again, some more shoes. J's. It's very hard to come by. It's hard to come by. Not really, though. Everybody kind of sells some Flint. Somebody got some Flints. You'll be able to find. But they, go pull up Flint, them Flint J's. What they call them? They call them Flints. I don't know why they call them that. eBay has authentication. I have shoes 10 years old, never left box. Yeah, for sure they do. Yes, they do. But yeah, these, I might have to throw these on eBay as well. Because, yeah, these got scratches. But these motherfuckers right now, these motherfuckers right here, these will go for at least, just with the scratch. I don't even got to wash them. I can put a picture of these on eBay right now. They're going to sell for 100 and something, 200 possibly 200. 200. Bullshit you not. Used and all. 200. Who called me? Somebody called me. I don't know. I didn't get a good message right there. That wasn't a good message. I didn't like that message. But yeah, man. Anybody want them? Let me know if you want them in the chat. If you want them, I'll send them to you. But the other two, we doing good. We doing good. They starting to dry. Except for him over here. Him over here. They're going to put him out in the sun. They're going to put him out in the sun. But yeah, this one. Yeah, they back. They back. Yeah, they back right here. They back. One of them tonight. Got me fucked up. Scratch and toe crease, not likely. I'm mostly Jordan and Shocks. What's up? That's what's up. Shout out to the 5 super chat, my dude. Hooking it up. The Jetson 99 is in the building. Shout out to you, Philip, in the building. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Hold on. Did I put it? Yeah. Yeah, once they got creases in them and scratches on them, it's over. It's over for me. I can't even do it. My friends used to be huge in reselling shoes the second they drop. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna put these on the eBay. I'm gonna start selling shoes on these. I got so many shoes that I don't even wear no more and shit like that, and they just sitting in my motherfucking closet. I got them on eBay. These was our team shoes 2 years ago. These Giannis Antetokounmpo. These Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm looking to get these away though. I'm looking to get these away somebody. But these was our team shoes because we was blue. These was cold. Yeah, these was cold. And now this year we in the Caitlin Clark Cookie Monsters. We're in the Caitlin Clark Cookie Monsters. And I tell y'all, and listen, I'm about to start a channel for my team. TRA, that's what we are. TRA, Team Rise Above. That's what it stands for. I'm going to make a YouTube channel for them, and you're going to be able to see us practicing, live practices and games and highlights and things of that nature. And y'all going to be able to get familiar with the players. I'm going to have them learn how to interview. They got to learn how to interview now, right? So they can, what you call it, they got to have a class on how to have class, on how to speak, media training. And when they start feeling like these are possibilities that could be happening for them in a near future, yeah, they're going to get media trained. And so I want y'all to grade their media training when I do media training with them and I interview them. And I want y'all to dissect. Yeah, I want y'all. So that's going to be fun. I might start working on that today, the channel for the TRA, Team Rise Above channel, because our first practice will be this Friday. And we on 3 days a week. We got practice 3 days a week, and we got tournaments on them weekends, Saturday and Sundays. So we'll be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be having them boys 5 days out the week, y'all. They be around me 5 days out the week. They don't have a choice but to become a beast. They don't have a choice. You with me 5 days out the week? Beastie. And y'all gonna get to witness that. Y'all will get to witness that. So you want to make sure you subscribe to my travel team's YouTube channel. That's gonna be going up, man. You're gonna be able to see everything TRA, even from how we practice. I don't know how I want to do the practices yet, though. If I want to go live, if I just want to record it, then edit out certain things. Because I don't need everybody knowing, what we running and how we do this and do it. Certain drills and certain things and maybe some motivational talks in practice that I might give. Yeah, you can see that. You can definitely, I think I'm going to do the drills to develop, skill develop. I don't know about that neither, because the motherfuckers be trying to take our shit and do the same shit and be prepared like we prepared. I don't like that neither. With the practice, it's gonna be edited. Yeah, definitely not going live practices, but we damn sure will be doing live games. I gotta give me a tripod, put it up, go live, let y'all witness some greatness. All right, hit the like button, subscribe. Let me go ahead and read this super chat. Mike says, "Do you think Nike should have had a commercial for a release day for her shoes during the Super Bowl? Is that yet another fail for Nike?" Now, listen, nothing's a fail for Nike because Nike will be Nike no matter what. So it's no fail on their part, as I keep trying to tell people. Nike will be Nike no matter what. And again, the motherfucker who owns Nike, he's a super billionaire. He's not. You can't you can't drop the ball when you ball in the way he balling. Ain't no dropping no ball. He can drop 50 billion balls and he's still gonna have 50 billion damn near to play with. So I know their numbers are down, but that doesn't mean anything to be. I gotta understand billionaires play money. So, but did they show us they don't give a shit about Caitlin Clark? Yes. They showed us they still don't give a shit about promoting, because would that have done great for Caitlin Clark if they would have promoted her shoe on Super Bowl, the biggest stage, put a commercial of her new shoe coming out next month, supposedly coming out next month during USA FIBA Cup, not USA, but during FIBA Cup. Oh, that would have done wonders for Caitlin Clark and company, which is Nike. But that's it's a game within a game that Caitlin Clark refuses to play. Obviously, or they would promote her. Trust me, if she was to go along with the get along, if she was to go along to get along, they would do everything that we think they should be doing for Caitlin Clark. They would have done all of that. They would have put out all the stops, all the shits. Yeah. Nike commercial, they would have gave her a silhouette for her logo instead of letters. Okay. They would have gave her better merch besides just two little C's on her chest. And that's that. They would have done that. Do you see the shit Caitlin Clark be wearing? Do you see the like her jackets and her oh my God. Where them at? What where them at? Where the Caitlin Clark jacket that she be wearing? Because her merch be tough that she be wearing. Yeah, maybe I need to go look at Nike. Maybe I need to go look at Nike. Let's go look. Let's take a little gander real quick. Since we're on subject, let's take a little gander. Let's go over to the Nike app. Let's type in Caitlin Clark gear. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got over here on the app. Because I know in the store, they only got regular degular. Like this bullshit ass shit right here. Like this is what I'm saying, bro. Just some regular ass sweats with who knows what that shit is. But that's her logo. It's trash. What? It's just a Nike sweater. What is this? It's trash. Bro, these niggas got gray. And this dumbass t-shirt right here. This t-shirt. No thought to nothing. Nothing. Clark Atlanta University. No, they don't. They don't have Caitlin Clark merch for real. Okay, this t-shirt look cool. This t-shirt looks smooth. I like this t-shirt. Yeah, no, now they going to Sabrina nephew. Yeah, man, it's trash. It's trash. None of the shit that I be seeing Caitlin Clark wear. I don't see that. I don't see that, man. Hoodies and tees. That's it. That's it. That's why I'm like, I'm smooth. But man, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all been a scholar. I appreciate y'all company. Watching me clean my damn shoes and talk this basketball. Much love and appreciation. It's the Pope. Peace and love to all. I'm out.